I believe some may call it vision, but I believe every one of us strongly needs, if we're going to succeed in life, young and old, no matter how old you are across this campus today, you strongly need purpose in life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the college opened with 63 students and 4 teaching staff.
Emmanuel means God is with us, among us. I'd like to invite you to join with me in prayer to recognise that God is here with us today.
Thank you to those of you who have worked so hard and for what you have done today to make this Foundation Day a day to be remembered. Thank you.
To know that we've had some part in encouraging and developing their faith, and for them to be living that out is the greatest joy of all.
We heard a gentleman, Mr. Colin Young, was keen to be part of a Christian school on the Gold Coast. Ruth rang me and she told me this, and I said, well, let's ring as many people as we can and get them to come to a meeting at our house to see the consensus of would they like a Christian high school on the Gold Coast.
It was decided there to set up a steering committee, which became the founding group for the school.
I received a phone call from my friend and she said, I've just heard that there's a place at Carrara for sale. And I remember our committee standing on the hill, we held hands and we prayed and we asked God for His blessing upon this and for favour with the sellers.
Bernie Elsey was one of the old legends of the Gold Coast. He had a lot of development that he was involved with. So I negotiated a deal with Bernie where he leased us the land for 2 years. So this property cost us initially $2 for 2 years. We opened the doors in 1985. We'd budgeted for about 120 to 126 students. We got about 65 kids on the first day. So we're all running around, sweating and carrying on and wondering how we're going to pay the bills.
There were a lot of things up in the air. It was a real faith journey, particularly for the founding group of parents. Some of them actually mortgaged their homes to provide the funding so that teachers could be paid.
We had to provide the collateral to have the mortgage for the school to begin. It was quite a risk because it could mean we'd lose our home if the school failed.
It just drove us to our knees. But there was such a sense of unity and purpose. We knew we were in the right place, therefore we could trust the Lord.
In our whole lives, we've always persevered, and faith is hoping for things that you haven't seen yet. We wanted to invest in something so wonderful, to give our children a nurturing environment, but also a good education. We really wanted this to be something important for other families to benefit.
There's this indefinable thing about the school. I think all the parents just felt so involved and just wanted it to work.
It's been a God-given opportunity that the community have really embraced.
We had no money, we had no land, we had no building, we had nothing when we started. And all through, you could see miracles, but we went on in faith, believing that God was going to see it through, and He did.
To see what's happening there today is just heart-throbbing.
I think it's wonderful. I could never have envisaged just how beautiful it would end up, but it's still not lost that special quality.
To see it evolve into such a beautiful place. I'm just grateful that I've been part of such an amazing thing.
When young people leave this college, they will go out with a character developed so well. I feel honoured that we've had an opportunity to be part of something which has impressed on young people's lives, which will carry them through.
This is a history, and this is a history going forward. To see the amount of kids who have gone through the college and who will go through in the future to achieve things is just spectacular.
His faithfulness is just above anything that we can even understand on this earth. I just love them to know that God will be with them.
If we'd realised what the potential was, it was just beyond our imagination, but fortunately not beyond the Lord's imagination.